Well, it's a natural fact. Oswald Bowman on the podcast chat. Cycling is back and it's a natural fact. I said this is the best podcast chat. Boom!
Welcome to Bike Chat with Oswald Bowman, the place to be for what's happening in cycling. Listen to live interview with cyclists of the past and present. Follow this podcast episode on YouTube. Feel free to leave a review or comment. This is Bike Chat with Oswald Bowman. Let's get started. Hey, Mike.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, Doc. Welcome to Bike Chat.
Yes, what's going on, man?
Well, in the world of cycling, everything is happening. Everything's going on. I'm waiting for a couple of more guys to come on. I expect Doc's supposed to be on, Kendrick Holliday, and Bisset. Just stay on. Give us a few minutes. All right, but stay on. Don't go nowhere.
All right, gotcha. Yeah, that one was easy to get on with.
That one was easier, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie. Yeah, I sent you the link. I don't know if you got it.
Yeah, but I wrote.
Oh, you're out. Oh, okay, good.
I went home back here because I was going to jump off this day.
Yeah. So we still gonna be on. Just jump on whenever you get home. All right, thanks, good. Yeah, so Doc, what's going on in Belize, man?
Not much. We're just cooling off, man, getting some well-needed rain.
Yeah, I noticed you guys got some rain.
Yeah, we get some, but we're not getting it as bad as Chetamar.
Yeah.
Getting flooded right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And I know you see they have a big flood in Florida, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the same time or same weather condition.
No, you had like 1, 2. So I think it's the first one in Florida. Now there's the second one.
Yeah.
In Chetamar, yeah.
Yeah.
This storm coming like plane on a runway right now.
Oh man, you think Belize is gonna get hit hard like those places?
And it's early in the season. We're going from here till November.
Woof.
You know,
So how the mangoes this year? You got a lot of mangoes on the farm?
man, not right now, but we're having it look like we're gonna have a good second crop.
I mean,
First crop is
so is it?
yeah, mangoes come in crops, right?
Oh,
So the first set was small, but right now the trees blossoming again. So
so it in the season it blossomed twice.
could be up to 3 times.
Oh wow, because my tree at 8 miles is loaded right now
With mangoes or blossom?
with mangoes.
Okay, so that's the first crop for that.
Wow, so he might do it again.
Yeah, my trees at the farm putting out new blossom right now.
Oh wow, so we're gonna get mangoes. I asked Mark to put some in the Arrington to put some in the freezer for me,
Yeah.
just in case. But he had told me they're still hard. They're pretty hard still.
Oh yeah, with this rain they're gonna ripe up quick.
That's what he says too. As soon as like how we had the rain in Belize, it's gonna be nice and ripe pretty soon. So Mike,
Yeah, tell me.
yeah, the cycling compared to the days to now is different, but I think a lot of kids, Steven Bisset is on. Steven, I have Michael Pitts, Dr. Pitts, on the line with us.
Yeah.
And Steven Bisset just joined us, Mike.
Oh, I don't see his face. So you come in just audio, right?
Uh,
You're hearing me?
yeah, you could hear.
You don't see his face.
You could hear him, Mike.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, Steve, he could.
Alright, there we go.
All right, good.
Good?
Yeah. So right now I have Michael Pitts, Dr. Pitts, and Michael,
Okay.
Steven Bisset. I'm still waiting for Charlie Lewis and Kendrick Holliday. So we have a real doctor and a cycling doctor gonna be with us today. So I was just asking Michael, Stephen. Mike, you think the guys is Belize cyclists are following proper nutrition and eating right?
I'm not sure they do it entirely right, but like everything else in Belize, you just look for the area for improvement and you try to strengthen that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't want to be knocking anybody down and saying
yeah,
I remember Karen Rosita was with the cycling association one time. She's a nutritionist and she used
yeah,
to give some advice
yeah.
in part, right?
Mr.
But
Doc,
guys have to look. Yeah, go ahead.
can I ask you a question? Do you know about the UB has a nutrition program on their curriculum? Are you involved in that?
No, I'm not involved with it, but you see, you have to look and see if they have general nutrition and nutrition for athletes, okay?
Right.
Because
Yeah.
remember, yes, yes. So, and this is whether it's a cycling, basketball,
Right.
track and field, right? Because you have different phases when you focus on different inputs, right? You have inputs that you need for endurance building, muscle
Right.
building, right? And then you need nutrition that is specific for quick action on muscles during activities, right?
Right.
So, go ahead.
Why I was asking that, Doctor, is because I keep saying that Belize on a whole, not only for cycling, Belize on a whole needs to start synergizing their what you'd say their protocols of moving forward. For example, I was looking. Belize has been a member of the Olympic Committee since 1968.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. That was first year that Belize participated in the Olympics in Mexico.
Mexico.
Right.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we still are lucky and blessed that we still have some of those athletes that participated there, like Sonny May and
Colin Turton, he's in Texas.
Hey, Doc. Guys, we had joining us Kendrick Holliday. Hey, Doc. How you doing?
The good, Sir Kendrick.
Hey, Kendrick.
Yes, the Doc Holiday.
Hey, Kendrick.
Yeah. Camarote to Lekai. That's the man.
Yeah, I think he's setting up, so I'm sorry, guy.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, so what I was saying is
Hey, great Doc. How you doing?
we need to utilize what we have, like you said, we have to utilize what we have at hand. So I know that there is that nutrition curriculum and stuff that runs through UB. So I think that they should utilize that to allow the people that are studying nutrition and the program to work with athletes too. It will help both sides.
Yeah.
But I was just trying to see if you're involved in it, but you're saying not really.
No, I'm not involved with it, but I have some ideas about it. Moving around sports, for example, like you have to look like regional activities. Like, for example, if you go to Jamaica, for their athletics program, they definitely have nutritionists and they have a lot of sports medicine going on. The Cubans, they have sports medicine, right? I think we have sent a couple of people to Cuba to train in sports medicine, right? So
Yeah.
you have skills out there, it's just that you have to hone it in with the sports, get the aspect of it that could hone into sports. And perhaps one of the best ways is the Olympic Committee that gets a lot of grant funding could organize to have a sports nutritionist or somebody specific in sports medicine to help the various disciplines in sporting activity. When I've been around sports, I've certainly watched people in cycling. I used to watch Doc Holliday operate Glen Garden, Muscle Garden, all those guys. And listen, I will tell you something I could recall. Nunes, you remember Simon Nunes?
Salmon Eunice, yeah.
Yeah, I remember those guys eating up a lot of steak and different things the day before cross country. I used to tell them, no, 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 that's not good. As I got into medicine, I realized folly of that. And then you look at people in, say, distance racing, where you need a lot of endurance and energy. They organize themselves the day before racing or so on. They would have high calorie intake food, right? Protein. Go ahead.
Hey, Doc, are you there? Holiday?
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome, man. I have with me Stephen Bisset and Michael Pitts. So we have two doctors in the house, the medical doctor and we have the cycling doctor.
The real cycling.
The real cycling doctor. Thanks for coming on.
So, like that, let's start to Kendrick and ask Kendrick this. Maybe we can ask Kendrick in his day, what was like his race, his nutrition level, like what would he use as nutrition, his nutrition intake the day before cross country, let's say.
Yeah.
Hard food. It is we don't have no special nothing.
Yeah.
We are take we what do you call it? We comfort soup as we eat as usual. We rice and beans, beef or steak.
Yeah.
And for ordinary when the morning time you go through your eggs with a wee ham or sausage or we never have no sophisticated food. In other words, you eat what's helpful to the body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So, you know, go ahead.
what I was going to say, Kendrick, was in those days, I mean, because your days and me and as well days was about, we were coming on where you were getting ready to come home.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were on the back tail of
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah.
like I was explaining to people that what's going on now, it's that to me it's easier for athletes to develop than in our days. In our days, and especially in your days, it was more just brute strength and mind strength.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't where you were taking care of your body to the extent of nutrition and so on. With the help of Google and everything else, you could find all the information
Yeah.
you want within minutes. Meanwhile, in our days, the only place you could try to find some information was the library, and the library only had a stack of encyclopedias, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Remember, we didn't have a lot of cycling magazine either.
No.
Yeah.
Well, we had that. I have a friend named Ken Smith. He used to be a
Yeah.
boss now. Ken used to bring in all the books and you could think about.
Yeah.
He loved bicycle so much that he could even the best bicycle name for himself. We get
I hope they're not Benotto.
no, he wasn't Benotto, but he had Carlton Raleigh and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
But the Benotto man.
Yeah. You've been out.
But Kendrick,
Rita.
we have to clarify that thing with that Benotto thing too, though. Your Benotto, that was the one when Mr. Sikafe had on the top.
Uh-huh.
Me and had Benotto too. He had the one where we left on the floor. He had the 350 and you had the one where that was $750 in a 1970.
Yeah, one of them had the first generation and Kendrick had the third, fourth.
Yeah.
He had the one, Mr. Sikafe had one more other than the one where Kendrick had, and I think he used to use that bike as a spare bike for Kendrick way at the top.
Yeah. With Tubler. Remember with Tublers?
Yes, they had Tubler. Kendrick had no Tubler.
Yeah.
Good thing. We had the lean thing there where we had to scrape up forget.
Yeah. The 35, 40 pound bikes.
Then one day, But I had the top of the line one.
Yeah, you were done earn that. You and you did earn it. We have to give credit to where credit is due.
Yeah, full cross country win.
Yeah, but Bisset, you were saying something that I think critical, and Kendrick talked about it. He was taking care of the body, building strength for endurance, right? But then now cross country move from just the endurance, they want to put the speed in it because now they're looking at record setting.
Right.
You know, at one time it was who will win the race. Then they moved from who will win the race to who will do it in the best time. Remember, O'Brien had 7:44 for how long? 7:44, 7:44.
23 years.
Right.
Yeah.
23 years.
And then when Wadzana and them fellows came in, they started to put the up tempo in the
But you know
race.
something about that though. Wadzana and them came in, and Wadzana and them they did help us in developing our riding, but they didn't they weren't the ones to break the record. The record was broken by Belizeans.
Yes.
Lindy Gillett,
Whole bunch of them that time, right? There was a whole bunch that came in.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, it was good that the foreigners came in. It took us to another level. But however, in Kendrick and their day too, they didn't have as many foreigners, but they had the Mexicans. I always remember.
We had good foreigners. We had
the good
some
foreigners.
tough foreigners who come out of Mexico City.
Pablo Calderon, you remember that guy?
The man, the toughest one called I believe is Jose Ruiz Rondon.
Rondon, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that name.
He's so fast, I never nothing to play with.
Hey, Kendrick, what was the name of that one? Remember when the year Alexander Vasquez won? When they had the big spill in the track? There was a Mexican in that that everybody was scared of. What was his name?
I don't remember his name.
Remember that when it was all finished, the Mexican claimed that y'all threw it down, kind of thing. Because that year, that year was with that Alexander one. A lot of people don't realize Alexander and I think it was not Macho,
No.
just Smiling and Burger Boy. They got a gap from the big main group, and then when the spill happened, they kind of surfed because they were coming from behind. They were able to maneuver around and sprint for the prize. Because you were in that spill, right, Kendrick?
No, I never did it. I
You
never
never
did
ran
that. No.
What?
You mean the year when Alexander win?
Yes,
Yeah.
Alexander won.
No man, I never in that.
Now you came the other year after that.
If I'm in that, then I know come here win.
Yeah.
You never come in a track and lose.
Yeah. That.
That was the year of the big spill.
Yeah.
And Trixie King, Glenn Gardner, all of them.
Yeah, that's when they said I think that he had claimed that Parks had thrown him down.
You know, we had spilling on a track several times. Apart from when Alexander win, I come in on a track 2 years with the crowd and I spilled it 2 times.
But you fell, I remember one year you fell crossing over the harsh track.
Yes,
In
2 times.
the South Stand. And then I remember you falling, getting up back and chasing on and then still win.
Yeah.
I remember that one. I don't remember what year it was, but I remember that one.
77 or 78.
Yeah.
What was your first year you won?
74. 74.
74.
Yeah.
I call second 73.
And that's who won 73? Tank?
Hutchison.
Yeah, Tank, right? Yeah. I remember 73 because that was I started really following cross country like 71 or 70. My dad was the doctor that ran the lab there on Princess Margaret, and he used to take me as a young boy with him because he would even on we weekends he had to go to the lab and check something that he was doing or whatever. And he used to take me up on top of the roof of the laboratory that's still there. And we used to watch from there. We watch y'all pass the lab, run upstairs and watch the finish from up on top of the roof.
Nice.
Yeah. Remember
Nice.
those days.
So,
Really telling my age.
so
Yeah.
what do you think now for the what do you think about the cyclists now, Doc?
Which holiday?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, right now, we hard to pick out one man where I want to say, okay, here, win. But because I win in train, really train as grueling as how
Yeah.
Hutchison, Parks, and they used to train back then because
Yeah.
we used to compete with one another to say, well,
Yeah. We talk about that. Yeah.
which one
Yeah.
was the best and stuff like that. And then we used to train, I used to train alone.
Yes.
Our next loaner used to be like Hutchison.
Oh, Parks.
Parks,
Parks
yeah,
was
yeah,
more
alone.
a group man.
Huh?
I remember Parks being more the social guy. You were very like you said loner. You used to ride. Because I remember when I came out with Sex Brother with Mark. So when Mark
With Cascats. Give the man
Yes.
his hand of Cascats.
Park took me on the Western Highway because in those days everybody used to train on the Northern Highway
Yes.
during the week, and then
And Sundays.
on,
Yeah.
on Wednesdays was half day in Belize in those days. So on Wednesday afternoon there used to be a group ride where
Yeah.
we would go from Palote because it wasn't nothing else but like basically Palote there where that roundabout is. There was no roundabout.
Yeah.
You would go Palote to airport, we used to call it airport camp,
Yeah.
and back. And I remember the first time doing that ride, Kendrick was there and all of them.
How is it?
And I was so excited to be a young boy riding with Kendrick and Alfred and the whole crowd. I rubbed on somebody's wheel and went down. And two guys stopped. Mark Bowman stopped and Alfred Park stopped. And then I jumped up and tried to get Alfred to take it easy up, mister, take it easy.
Yeah.
And Alfred was riding inside lane. And Alfred get and just start to tempo and run down everybody and sprint and win the field sprint at the. Remember we used to sprint to
Yeah.
our mills
Yeah.
and won that thing. But Kendrick, like he said, he would do a couple group rides, but you and he used to go early to boy because when we go to road 5-6 o'clock, Kendrick done me come home.
That's the way the man may do it. Don't in a cross country, he take off under the shadow of dark. When he
Yeah.
was a friend, Henrik, he was at Hatterville, solo flight.
Oh, so you won one solo, Kendrick?
Two
Solo?
solo.
Wow.
And he went early. Both of them he left
And the
them.
three I sent before.
Wow.
That's
But
right.
they bet me that I couldn't win the race with the crowd.
Yeah.
And that year, I think they take a wrong guess because I started to think on speed.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I developed so much speed that I'm one of the top sprinter you can think about.
Yeah.
And then 2 times then. Because I got I said the same, I think I take off. And when I take off, they never see me till I come back out of higher.
Wow.
That's right. Yeah.
Then when I get a black man in the gravel and everything, the inspector car came on, sliding and car with the brakes and knock my back wheel.
Yeah.
So I get Dex and I say, I quit. I don't deal with all the, so I
Yeah.
quit. So Mexican and King, one of the Jamaican and King come and gone 15 minutes ahead of me.
Yeah.
Then Joe Brown, who used to follow bicycle one lap,
Yeah.
tell me
Joseph.
he double up my roll of money and push it in my pocket. Say, catch the man name, doc. Just catch the man name. Well, I don't know whether for any reason, but I say I roll a $20 bill, never got $100 in time.
Yeah.
Well, I tell him, give me the QG and go back to Ken Smith and tell him, send me a Windsor.
Yeah, Windsor, yeah.
He tell me if I want it, I could get it. Because I'm done around that bicycle already, everything broke up.
Yeah.
Pump shot. Well, I chase me. When I get, you know when they bring the Windsor outside of Rolling Creek, I stop, I adjust it up, and when I catch it about going to 31,
Yeah.
but I stay in the crowd. I mean, I stay in there between the vehicle, then just pass on the area, so I can win.
Yeah.
Then they tell me, the man I beat you to a good price there up at 31. I said, what? Well, I run there down again, catch me and beat me, and I get to it and gone again. Till when they don't catch me till I ease up going up that round 28.
Yeah.
Because I really don't want to run by myself again, because they out there all day.
Yeah.
And 14 man come up. 14 man come up. And we got in and trap that away I fall down.
Yeah.
Still get up our window.
Nice. But
you know, set Holiday and then guys does ride, train, build up endurance, and
Yeah.
then say build up speed. And then them they train to beat themselves.
yeah.
So them they do kaya one certain time and train to beat that time.
Yeah.
And so even in the league practice, there was no real let up. Like I watch the guys right now the practice. I said they're riding, they're not
Yeah.
practicing to race. You know?
Yeah.
And put it this way, they have much better machines,
Yeah.
right? Equipment all together. If Kendrick and they had that type of machine with it, I think for we time it'll be much better.
Yeah, then
They got
yeah.
better equipment, better
Better roads.
machinery. The
Well,
road
right.
improved.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you make the ride from gravel, I like you to slip back way, or they make 3 pedals forward and slip 1 back way.
Yeah.
Mount Hope was Mount Hope, right?
Yeah.
Well, I looked at it from a different aspect. I always tell people, and it goes not only for cycling, for all sports, that it's not fair to judge people by different eras. Because, like, Kendrick era was the 70s, right?
Yeah.
And then you have the right? And why I say it's not good to judge people from different eras is because, like, for example, in Kendrick's time, there was way more gravel than in me and section.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which would have been like the 80s. And
Yeah.
then they had cut down Mount Hope in the late 70s, early 80s. Now you have paved road the whole way, and you get wider, and you have better bicycle and whatever, and so on. So that's why, to me, you have to keep people in the era, right? Like, I can say that in the 70s, the man was Kendrick, right? In the 80s, I would say it's between maybe between Charlie and who?
Alphys 132. Yeah.
Yeah. Alphys in the 80s, right? Because I think Charlie came the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah. Yeah. Charlie came in early 90s. His first win was 1990.
Right?
But
So
I
you
want to
would
give
say,
an example about that road. You know, back in the 50s, that road paved from Belize to Cayenne back. But it only made 10 feet wide. What the people are not telling me, and they give me the paper for read. And when Jeff put me the ride, that road me paved going both ways. That road me paved good. Good paved road me
Yeah.
around there. But as you said, they cut down some of the mountains and all that. But and then that record stood up for 23 years. And the one thing I remember about it, for my birthday, I broke that record.
Yeah.
And the 50 anniversary of cycling.
Oh, okay.
What else? Yeah, my birthday, 50 anniversary of cycling, and I broke the record.
Yeah.
Some people may say the record never exists. But when me, since the cafe, and then we used to go exercise, we carry motorcycle, we carry vehicle, we carry bicycle extras, and we go to kayak. And we don't know the record they could have broke. Because we put the record below 6 hours before the race.
Yeah.
Because the one man used to go boast out of taxi stand.
Before 7 hours, not 6 hours.
I mean, before 7 hours. We bring it up less than 6.
Less than 7.
Less than 7, brother. Sorry for
Yeah.
less than 7. But we did that. We know that Climate Rock, and we know that may exist because of how he make it.
Yeah.
So we work on it anyway, and we broke it.
So, guys, you think they're gonna have any other cyclists today that would win 4 cross countries?
No,
You don't see it. You don't see it, right?
They don't
I
have,
don't see.
they don't have that. They don't exercise in that fashion and they to accomplish nothing like that. You have
But
to.
I would go as far as say that they don't train to accomplish it. I think what happens is with the way that technology and nutrition and everything is, makes the margin much narrower. And then what happens is with us, where we're bringing, and the race is changing, and I think it will change again, where we're bringing in more competition from all over. It makes it harder to be a repeat. Because let's just look at it. When last has somebody won 2 cross countries in a row?
Yeah.
That would have to go back to hockey,
Yeah.
They don't know how.
right?
They don't know how.
And that is one of the things, right? So, like in that days, yes, they had foreign competition, but they never had as much foreign competition. And like that said, in those days, they trained
Yeah, trainers.
one certain way, and in those days, we have to be honest, there was not as many races as there are now. So people trained more for cross country.
Back
itself.
then, yeah.
Yes, back then people trained for cross country itself. Meanwhile now people train for different things and different type of stuff they do. So I don't think you'll see much people repeating.
But Steven, I had on a couple of guys, right?
Right.
Like when we used to train for cross country, him in Doc days, we used to do like 3 kayaks. We used to make sure we come the distance, make sure we do the 7 hours. Back then it was 7:44. But now these guys are saying, Doc, both Docs, that they don't need to do kayak back 3-4 times. Then just do the time, like 6 hours. Don't you think you still need to do that distance after race?
Let me tell you something, sir. There's a thing called muscle memory. Them guys need to train with the muscle memory. We got different parts of that course. We have different muscle action coming into play, and you see it every year with it. If you're going on the flat, say between Hattieville and Third One, right? You're going through open Pine Ridge. So when they catch you on 2 sides, heat and different thing on 2 sides. You get into the hills, there's a different type of muscle you're using, right?
Yeah.
People have to begin to learn and ride downhill fast to go uphill faster, right?
Yeah.
When you go to Montour, even with a car, you have to have the memory to know at this foot of this hill, you start to go fast to get up top quickly, right? If you
Yeah.
don't do that, you really when you come to the race, you now make it through. The
Yeah.
next thing I see them guys, right? Doc Holiday and Parks and all of them, Mark, your brother Mark, they used to train for time, to beat a time, to be better than the last time,
Yeah.
right? You know, and I want to tell you, I make one observation with us like this. When the guys, the foreigners beating them, you know, for the most part, they are behind the foreigners maybe about 5, 10 minutes.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
So basically, they're still in the ballpark. It's just the way they ride the race. Now, I make another observation. You see the last cross country with the guy Lopez?
Yeah.
He drive.
Song
I
change.
think we lost. I think we lost the good doctor.
You there, Mike?
See, Kendrick is still there.
You there, Kendrick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He rode.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
back.
He rode the race with some good intervals, and he have the basic tempo and he have the up tempo. And check this out, I'm gonna tell you. Like if you say cross country, 144, you split that up into 10, 14 miles interval, and you have to ask that holiday. If cross country average time, average speed per mile, and say you call it 22 miles an hour,
Yeah.
right? Ride in at the intervals there, and you make sure you could get one average up. But you know when it drop back that 12 miles an hour, then try go back to the up tempo time. Because what man do, you do that telescope, that way the Honduranian do it then. Telescope then, get out front of them, up tempo. While in the rest, they recover, you the try catching. As you catch him in up tempo, so you stay ahead of the game. And this is how I think then guys have to train for races. Do the interval and know why I got the endurance to do this. You know where you say pace at this
Yeah.
rate and speed up at this other rate, at this other rate.
Well,
That way, yeah.
I mean, looking at this year's cross country, I mean, this is the fastest cross country ever.
Yeah.
This year,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
The youngster, the Belizean youngster, Carlton Robinson.
Yes.
He also broke the record, right?
Yes.
And he
Yes.
came fourth. But if you really analyze Carlton's race, Carlton lost his race by making tactical errors
Yeah.
more than that being what you'd say not in condition.
Yes.
Because when they got to
Last 3 miles.
the last at the bridge,
Yeah.
at the Barton Creek Bridge,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
they start attacking the Honduranians start attacking and
The Guatemala hula hook, yeah.
Yeah, Rania and Luis, they start attacking. Most Belizeans don't realize that Rani, Hula Hoop, and Luis Lopez were teammates. They rode on Optica Deluxe from out of Guatemala together.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, yes, one was riding under the Guatemalan flag and one was riding as a like team,
Yeah.
right? But they were like working together. And Carlton was covering all the attacks.
Yeah.
The other rider, the American.
Yeah, Americans. Yeah.
He wasn't doing nothing, right?
Yeah.
So Carlton was marking everything from, call it 6 miles.
6 miles, yeah.
into town. Carlton made two, in my eyes, two small tactical errors. One, the last attack that the Luis Lopez gave him a hard one coming on.
On the boulevard.
No, before the boulevard.
Yeah.
Attack coming on to
3
Leslie.
miles.
To
2
Leslie.
miles. 2 miles. Yeah.
He attacked him hard. Carlton ran chase, got onto him, and Luis Lopez freewheeled.
Yes, that's what
And
I'm saying.
Carlton made a mistake of instead of just freewheeling behind Luis Lopez,
He
Carlton
attacked.
went over to the he didn't even attack. He went over to the right, across the road.
Yeah.
He just stood and kept watching them. He should have shot. So that was his first error there. The next error is coming on through the bearing ground, coming to the roundabout. Carlton was sitting on the last spot. He was fourth in the four-man group. And that is where the biggest error was made. Because when Ronnie noticed that, I mean when
Lopez, yeah.
noticed that, he went around the boat at full speed.
Yes.
And then when he came around the roundabout, you know that there's that big speed bump there, or crosswalk, whatever you want to call it. He
Yeah.
rode through that crosswalk. If you look at Carlton, the American got dropped first because Ronnie kind of jumped to try and go with Lewis. He got on to Lewis. The American, he got gapped. So Carlton had to go around him.
Yeah.
And then when it came to the bump, instead of Carlton just ride through the bump, Carlton freewheel and float over the bump, as we say in cycling.
Yeah.
He didn't ride through the bump. He floated
You know,
over the
even
bump.
out, I guess, right?
And he got gapped there. So when he tried now, he was done because his momentum had came down, and then he tried to bring it up, and that was where his error was, right there.
Let me tell you how I see. Let me tell you how I see. He had one failing endurance at that point. Because from 6 miles, Carlos Lopez and his partner, they started an up tempo with shorter interval. So they run the interval dropped to like 1 mile interval. And so like 75% that strong pace, the next 25% that fast pace. You there behind him, by the time he did slow down, you did fight to catch up. As you catch up with him, he make what you have called, he makes another fly and just power his way through. If you're not trained for that type of interval at the end of the race, as Holliday did talk, you run out of gas. And then remember the next part of it, and this is our critical part. Servicing stuff, 8 miles?
At 10 miles.
10 miles. At that point, you know where them guys make you go. And Sec might remember this. Somebody used to give you glucose, right?
Yeah.
Quick energy drink. Enough you battle by that stage, you have to know you got quick energy drink to hold it up, right? Because that's when the big tempo start. That's when you separate really the men from the boys.
Well, I think I don't think it was just him. I think what
Jen.
happened, like I said, they double banked him because it wasn't just Luis Lopez attacking him. Luis Lopez attacked. He closed Luis Lopez. Ronnie would attack. You have to go close Ronnie, and that way they giving each other a breather while Carlton getting knocked. Right?
Yes,
So I think
that's
it's more. I think more when I analyzed it and I analyzed it the day of and even after, and I spoke to him after. I think it's more tactical moves to keep, because you could practice as many intervals as you want. It will help you, but you have to also learn certain times. There's certain times
When to move.
when to move, when to let things go, and just come back steadier so that you're recovering, and so on. So that is tactical things, and
I
that's
think
why
that the tactical he lose with because
I think it's more tactical than physical. Let's put it
he
that way.
was moving when he didn't have sufficient left in his tank. Then Lopez and his partner, they train for exactly that type of race. And if you're not trained for that type, not get out there and try to do it on every race day, you're going to get left in the dust.
Yeah.
Not to take away from Carlton, I think he's one of the promising upcoming guys. You know?
Harder training though.
Yes.
Just going to more harder training. Because if he had the training as grueling as I was speaking about,
Yes.
no cyclist could come in and no way I would have said team. They could put their team as good as good. You could use their CA1 for win the race.
Yeah.
Anyone and any move you get there. They don't have
Yes.
powers when they could run left you hold in one. And any one of them you figure that the best one to get out there quick, you go with that. And when you get there with him, you just left me.
Yeah, because if you the train for that type of race, you could do it. This is why you could have a ride up to man and move left there, you could wait for a man and go back train for that. But they're not trained for that.
But some people say it can't happen. They say, boy, Doc, you used to ride crazy man race. I know crazy man race. When the last part of the race to finish, and then he try to get harder because you got people who sit on there all day and try to take advantage of the ending of the race.
Yeah.
When you feel like the man is weak and it.
Yeah.
And then you strike up your go down for a turbo power then.
That which part you know boy for the last say 10 when people they ride at 15, 16, I'm a train to ride this that 20 and your tempo.
Like, okay, let me look at it.
When I did 25 miles, I call my service man and I start service up. I eat, I drink, I massage, I bathe, because Goshinsky tell you, Goshinsky used to be my doctor. And he tell you, if you cool down the body, you sell more energy. We never have no pills or no craziness to do that. We had to do that with natural thing.
Yes.
And when the ship start flying anyway between Hadiville and 10 miles, be careful. I'd look to go again.
Exactly. You don't recover and don't get back to a point where you know I could do this type of power output for the next 10 miles. So as you used to say, Doc, catch me if you can. You went there to hard catch me if you can. I know the wait for you know.
We had Mexican we used to do that, you know. They come with the team and they try to do a lot of food. They come to the stage where they couldn't handle me, that the man looked to throw me down.
Yeah.
But what happened? I ain't not playing a game. If you touch me, I get ignorant quick.
Yeah.
I won at one time. You touch me again, you are sorry.
Yeah.
When you do it, and I throw on down, and I tell the president I do that intentionally. So we could do on wow.
Yeah.
And they let it go on. And next thing you know, I see him hear me and the back of my pick up the way. And I tell him, you can't problem.
So let me go over your 4 wins. Your first win, 74, you came by yourself, right?
35 minutes.
The next win was
75. Yeah.
15 minutes.
15 minutes. And then the next win was
77.
77, that when I left out the crowd. And they never see me till they come back out of Esperanza.
Yeah.
That's when the policeman knocked you down.
Correct.
How 78?
Huh?
And that one you come and sprint, right?
Yeah. I follow and I get up. And when I get there, I sprint. The thing with it is I ask, after I catch, the first one I catch a far axe. So I say, when lap this? He said, by me now. I see King the sprint. And I see the people push from the hard strong
wire.
and they look for throw down wire, right? So I say, wait, King the sprint. Make I get the firing line and maybe one lap prize there. So I haul upside the King. I say, King, how much lap? He said 2. I said, no.
1.
Then the time he hit the curve, right? So I got and I just whipped the man one half a bicycle then and got on from my toe straps. We used to use toe straps then.
Yeah.
And I tighten up and I say, well, home sweet home. But then the crowd holler, stop. I said, stop for what? 50 win around when they win that win. So he said, no, the race done. He said, cool.
So that's 77.
That's 77.
Yeah.
So and then you win 79.
78.
78.
Yeah.
78.
Yeah.
So when you win 78, that's sprint two.
Sprint two.
Big crowd or small crowd?
That, I mean, I bring Ines me come in over 15 man. Big crowd.
Yeah.
I when I follow, I have a lot of man to catch.
Yeah.
The man for catch the park, Sting and Garden. Can't go there and get a front.
Yeah.
Huh?
So that's 78.
Yeah.
So now your first cross country was 73.
No, my first cross country I'm 70.
Oh, 70.
I'm 14 years old.
Where come there?
7.
71.
71. That's at the race to Ghana, Orange Walk.
Right.
Pablo Calderon.
Pablo Calderon. I broke up that race there, but I never have no service. My handle bent and gone down. And I have problem with back. My bicycle never.
Why
Yeah.
did that? Why
Only
did
me
that
and Rudy come in.
go to Orange Walk?
I'm coming in 5th.
Why did that cross country go to Orange Walk?
They
They
just
made it fix.
They
No,
just
they made it fix part of Western Highway.
yeah, something like that.
Okay.
They made it fix part of Western.
So
And
that
the only year the race gone off
Yeah.
the Western.
outside.
If I don't make
outside
mistake, I think number one and then bridge I'm in the fix.
Yes, something made it wrong on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And then you after you win 78, you took a break, right?
Yeah, I make a way.
And then you come back 81.
I run fish.
That
No. 80. No?
80. When are your last year when you come 13th or something like that?
No,
When you that bike where we give to Lindy afterwards. That GTN or
no,
whatever.
I never run 13. Me and Alpheus come in for 5th and 6th at my last race. Because I watched the crowd, the sprint, while me and he come in. I never beat you bad. Why never have enough training?
Okay. That's the one where we ride the GTN or whatever that bike with it.
Wow, black Windsor. I don't hate black. I hate black. Then the Jeep and black.
You remember a bike where we end up sell to Lindy or whatever where people will say, oh, that kill a bike because somebody crashed
Jen.
in that stage or whatever way.
tell him how to get on.
You remember that Seco?
Yeah. I remember one ride, well, Kendrick, you ran me down about 10 miles. And I was telling this to Steven, and I was sitting behind you. And it was amazing how big you are. But Steven told me those days we were so skinny that you looked it so big.
I think because Kendrick was big, but when you look at Kendrick pictures and you realize, yes, Kendrick was bigger than us.
Yeah.
But Kendrick wasn't like big muscle.
Yeah, but his calf looked it so huge, you know?
150 pounds versus 125, 130.
No, I'm in at 170.
170, but you're much bigger than them boys. You were much bigger than them boys.
Yeah, I sit behind him at 10 miles. And this one he was coming to your end, Kendrick. And I was like, God, look how huge his muscles are. You know?
I'm in scale 170 when I'm in a top shape.
Them boy was one check Kendrick calf.
He calls, yeah.
Remember that thing?
Yeah.
I remember Chuck Site. Remember the weightlifter Chuck Site?
Yes.
Connor Belize. And then you have McLaren bring her in as a car fisher. You want to check the size of my calves.
Yeah.
Against Chuck Site one, right?
Yeah.
So when Chuck Site measure it, I measure up with he one, he said that's heredity.
Yeah, and that was amazing, man. That's the only time I rode, you know, after that, I know you had retired, and that was to the end of your career anyway. Cause we had just started, Stephen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were just coming.
And I remember you run me down by 10.
And then I remember Kendrick
Wait, let me.
kind of took Robert Mosiah, but it was God bless his
Yeah.
soul. Kendrick kind of worked a lot with Robert
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, when they got win.
when he win. Not
When
now.
he win.
85.
85.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause we came, remember, Stephen, we came out here together. He didn't work out. He went to California and went back home, and that's when he won 85.
He is
Yeah.
323.
But Kendrick, any other guys come to you, like any other cyclists now come to you for advice or anything like that? Or would you train any other cyclists now?
Well, if you will come to me after I even go and give them a training calendar.
Yeah.
Next company.
Mm-hmm.
And when they carry it and show them train out and they say, oh, you don't train like that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
They don't want to get the endurance and the muscle memory.
Okay, so the
force.
they want to work that hard.
2,
Then
8.
they turn around and ask, who make that? And they say, oh, that worked for him.
Okay.
But they're not the size of the man, you know. Now, whatever the work he put into it, that's
Yeah.
the way you get out. No size of the man. Take Eugene King.
You got it.
Eugene King, never used to jinx on that my
2, 3.
my
Yeah,
hand
2, 3 is it.
muscle
We
was
got
bigger
people.
than
Yeah.
Yeah, 2,
But
3.
Eugene will have stick on to you like plaster in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get rid of Eugene, you have to put out some good riding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
does train Eugene?
Huh?
Who does train Eugene?
But Belay,
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
And Buck was a
Yeah,
serious
he's doing it.
contender.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
same when I said new training.
Yeah, it's on, Jen.
Yeah, you have to connect your audio now.
No, I'm sorry. Dave Yearwood join us just now.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
So, you see, Buck Bilal had similar training.
Jay.
So,
Yeah.
then you had George Gell. Remember George?
Yeah.
Gell? They were the-
yes,
right?
Alfred.
And a similar
Yeah, they
method
see.
them in train their guys, you know?
Yeah.
But each like Parks, Eugene King, the next one, train over the
Yes.
one
Yeah,
before.
I definitely.
And every time they got a tie up, then try to do it in a better time.
Yeah.
Remember that, guys?
Yeah.
They do it in a better time. Every time.
But that yeah. That's how we used to ride back then. Like try to ride in groups, try to beat the time. But now a lot of team.
When you guys made a train in a group, you made a try let go somebody even in a training.
Yeah.
Right? Right?
Well, I think what happened to in those days, to remember, there wasn't really no teams first, you know. So
Yes.
the group rides were more, but now in this new era, you have teams, and teams want to train by themselves, which is good to build camaraderie on a team. However, it's hard for a 6-man or 8-man team to, let's say, do kayo and back in close to record time. Meanwhile, when in our day, in Kendrick days and stuff, when the big group would meet up,
Roll out. Yeah.
it was 50, 60 guys going to kayo and back. So you could
But
go
Yep,
fast.
listening. But Bisset, when you got a team, inside of the team you don't have the idea of which man is likely to win.
Yes, but what I'm saying is, and it's been proven that for 6 guys to go 144 miles against 50 guys going 144 miles, 99 out of 100, the 50 guys will beat the 6 guys. It's
Well, I'll
just,
tell you.
So you extend Lopez to beat that crowd the other day.
no, because that's a different dynamic. What I'm saying is a different dynamic when it's the whole 150 and Lopez. Yes, he had his
Must be one more person with him.
right, but Lopez was utilizing the other riders to his benefit. But I'm saying if guys and say, one of six go and do carry on back by yourself. And we go take down your time. And then when I take these 50 guys that going, they are not riding as a team, but they're going to go ride and they know that if they want to rock the time, the odds are.
It depends on what kind of six guy.
Well, I mean,
Exactly.
we're talking about guys that are racing because there's no way that one guy should beat 60 guys.
I take on 125 on it.
No, but see, Kendrick, you in a yard day, right? Racing was different, and we have to be honest, right?
In some ways.
We have to be honest. In your day, you had 10. Yes, you used to have 120 guys riding, right? And you said 10 or 20 guys were almost similar in standings, if you want to say, right?
I give up to 20.
You think 20
Yeah.
Okay, give 20 D. But now,
We got 10 out of Mexico.
now with the same group that is going racing now, the difference between the riders are much closer than in your day. There was a big gap between you and rider number 21. Real big gap. You understand what I'm saying? Right here? So there was a bigger gap between Kendrick and the rider number 21 than you would say Luis Lopez and rider number 21 this year. The standard of the type of riding and everything and training, they're closer. They're not as far as they are.
So please.
Yeah.
Look, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so good night, guys. I couldn't get time, but I want to jump in on that. The thing with I was explaining to these guys in the week that the difference from the 80s and the 90s that we cannot compare them because back in the days cycling was based on experience and stuff that experiment that we try amongst ourselves. So when you learn cycling, you learn from somebody who maybe won already, and then you tell them, well, he used to do this, and it worked, right? Today, no, the cycling has changed. Where bicycle is measured by body geometry and ergonomics. So if your body geometry and your ergonomics not right, even if you fit, it's much more difficult to compete because we back then we never do numbers. Now they're doing numbers. So it's so advanced that one man could know to go from here to Cairo, he need maybe 5,000 calories. Back then we didn't know, we just put whatever we had or whatever we could afford. So most of the guys, most of the riders that had the better sponsorship end up on top because they had better machines and stuff. But now the bicycle are close to the match and then people using numbers. So you could get like one Carlos Lopez that is will have come from a much better program than one guy from Belize, and he could beat 50 Belize guy by himself, right? Because we don't do numbers here. It may be a small amount, maybe 3 or 4 guys. So,
but what I'm saying here, what I was saying is, I started off before you came on was saying that I think it's unfair to compare eras. Like Kendrick was 1970s, and he now the man in the 70s. But we take Kendrick and try Kendrick will do 7:44. We come and compare him to Lopez will do 5:40 or 5:39, whatever the new record is. It's unfair because of technology has advanced, road work has advanced, nutrition has advanced. So they're two different things. We're not compare apples with apples, we compare apples and oranges.
This is well, I want to tell you something. You see what you're saying there? You could make adjustment. So you could take Kendrick 744 in 1974, and you could make the adjustment for that time against a type of bike. If you make a 35-pound bike, now you got a 10-pound bike. If you make that one mount up with a certain level of incline, now you have the incline less. If you have the surface different. You hear when Kendrick they talk gravel? Gravel you basically slip back there for a significant part of riding.
Right,
So
right.
you,
You're not getting traction.
you could make that adjustment and approximate closely with time, what are the equivalent time. That's just like you take one car now, and you say one car could have go to car you in an X amount of time under the road condition. Now the car type change, the road type change, the tire type change, you get the adjustment. But where I want to come to, yeah, I would say something significant for me. It is said the guys, the foreign guys, and they use technology to help with input. They know the nutrition input over the course of the race, and then they also the ride and know their power output on their bike, right? So they could keep more timing and training and what kind of power output they do cross each interval, like where they say, and the amount of calories what they need. On any given race day, you see when them guys will put Johnny Cake in at the back of them pack, that not really the help them. You know when I get the benefit from that?
When the race done.
Yes.
How bananas? How the bananas? I seen I eat a lot of bananas.
Bananas leave different because you want the potassium out of it, right? And your body want to take that up leave quicker, right? And then bananas got some simple sugars where your body could pull up, but nothing replace the glucose sec. You remember when the who does give? I know Scotland Brown does give glucose.
George Swift.
That's Swift. Huh?
Huh?
George Swift. Glucose.
Glucose.
No,
Quick
the man who used to mix my glucose in the Victor Osha.
Yes, the pharmacist, right?
The pharmacist, yes.
Yes,
He and
yes.
my pa, then Goshinsky and the man when me to check up the system to see how things work. And
Yes,
he use the doctorate thing for like say, well, this is what you're supposed to do and what you shouldn't do. And
Yes.
like you to say, there was a privileged few cyclists that had them kind of thing they were helping.
Listen.
He had
Kevin.
never said, huh?
One simple thing, right? You see what Dr. Not Bisset, Dr. Agustin came to do with you. He look and see whether your blood count, the strength, right?
Yeah.
He when you get your blood count that the optimum for a man for your size. Say
Yeah.
I'm a 14. He may have to use supplements to bring that up to 14.
Yeah.
Right? You know me, I want you to run in at the race at 11.
I got
You
you.
understand me? So that things like that they do. You adjust it. I remember when I'm a farm who arrived. 1 week before in cross country, he wanted injection with B vitamin.
B complex.
Yeah.
You know, I helped you 1 week before.
No.
But we don't have time to utilize it.
This thing have to
You see?
go on for that amount of
No.
time.
Right, and you have to use it while in training so that these are a lot of supplements at the top of. Okay, I have to be very careful.
I was just
Only
waiting
the
for
right
it.
steps.
I was waiting for it.
Yes, yes. Remember I'm there with Nado, right?
Yeah, that's why I was waiting for it. I was waiting, especially when you're gonna step on injection because lately
Yes.
they are banned needles altogether.
Yes, yes. So they got allowed supplements through certain routes, right? You know? But if one thing where them guys does eat, I remember Stan Bowman and Nunes, they eat a lot of steak, a lot of beef liver.
Yeah.
Steak and beef liver. You
The
remember?
Saturday before long ride, yeah?
You understand me? But what them if they do, the 4 Saturdays before long ride. You follow me?
Yeah.
So you get in your system and they build up your blood. And when you train with the optimum blood count, then you got good oxygen exchanges, support your endurance, support your recovery. So when you do your up-tempo intervals and you got good blood count, the recovery time for you after you do a high cadence is shorter. You could relax and recover quicker. I'll give you this, and before I go, I train one set of guys to run a marathon in the States. Bakersfield to Las Vegas, 120 miles. We go up 3,000 feet above sea level. But we come from Belize. how you compete themselves. You understand me?
Right.
The competition is prepare your body with endurance. So we try approximate as close as we could to the situation out there. We run in a desert, we run through heat, we run through cold. These boys, what we got, we're not we cold with them.
Yeah.
You understand? But what they say,
From
you
December.
train around the time. They're just like when holiday them and I say, okay boy, Easter they come in at late March this year, or they come early April. Whether the wind condition, whether the temperature condition, and right now the year for this particular race, boy, I need extra fluid, right? If you say few jersey to get wet up, you need two things. Like Kendrick said, miles 25, you bathe yourself to cool down, carry down your core body temperature, and put in fluids, right?
Right?
Put in, right? That way I'm going to do.
Yep. You slow down your heart rate, that you
Everything.
put out more energy.
Yes, and I will tell you see, then guys Williams, then they bring all these different things to the game, But I still think the local boys, they could run with me. You understand me?
Yeah.
They're not as fancy as the equipment that the training way of putting.
Right?
The training.
And you have
Guys,
to be one
Well-
long-term thing.
yes.
After December, for Christmas in April, for the riding in April, you start nutriment that your body up to date all the way.
Yes.
You don't just start to put nutriment in the body 1 week or 2 weeks before. This thing have to go a long period.
2 weeks, 2 weeks before they help you.
No, they do nothing. They throw it toilet.
Yes, the only thing will help you close to race day, the high calorie food.
Yep.
You look for saying it, it's the American. You know what they eat when they come here before the race? That's a pasta. Pasta. Right? Not a steak the day before race.
If I could jump in, what I'm going to explain to Bisset and Holiday earlier on from this part, I was explaining how bicycle racing has advanced, right? So
Yeah.
I was working at managing this shop in Chicago. I worked there for 12 years. I managed it 4 out of the 12, the service, right?
Yeah.
And so what happened that the 70s, the 80s, even up to the early 90s, bicycle was basically endurance built around the experience that maybe you learned from somebody else that did it before you by just telling you, well, I did this, and this. But the geometry took over in the 2000 and ergonomics. So what the guys start to do, they start measure everything in our life. And simple thing like one bicycle seat.
Yeah.
I can give you one seat, right? And I ride a special seat. And you train 6 months, and I train 5 months. That seat alone could make the difference because the suffering you might feel by your seat, ergonomics might cause you to quit, not because of fitness. So now, the way how the bicycle has moved now, so your seat, your pedal, your
The handle, more high than handle.
the way how exactly your shoes. Simple thing as your shoes, I'm gonna explain to everybody. If you have one with a soft sole, the vibration dampening that travel back to your knee before you know it, you got knee pain, and they know where you got knee pain. You see what I'm saying? So, a lot of the cyclists here, I say the ride seat will not fit them because they sit all not the fit for the seat. Some of them they hovering over the seat because they sit all too wide. But unless you have these kind of experience like the Williams brothers, they know because they're in class because they're pro riders. So when you bring one guy that believes that the one he edge over what you already have and then compare with the normal stuff, he don't know already, okay, he ride with something in watts. He don't know, you know what, I will carry 500 watts for 4 hours.
Exactly.
So you don't know anything that. So when you meet them guys then, if you're at the race to notice them guys, they ride about and they don't spend so much energy, then by the way watch the numbers pan computer tell them what to do. So when they them don't know where they're on the guest, they don't know they have it in there. I mean, look for this guy who won cross country. He was the only one there whenever gone team man, right?
Yep.
He don't come down, he sit down there with them, and when he get a boulevard and make him move, nobody don't follow on. Can't follow on.
There was a guest.
That's what I'm saying.
The other thing with that same guy,
Lewis.
Lopez, over the whole course of the race, the run, he run with that same principle. He knows how much wattage he could put out over what segment of the race. So you see, a lot of times you hear Lopez there up front, Lopez there up front. Then the guy the back in of the group.
That's so you're right.
Yes.
You know he can't win again, right?
Well, they are marked the method they use.
Definitely.
But yeah, we
But you know what? If this crowd here, because like I was explaining to Palace that there's a standard hours that if you want to ride for a certain level, so the pros them ride 20 to 30 hours a week. You want to ride anywhere around 12 to 15, 16 hours a week. And then your recreational rider might be on 9 hours a week. So, no, you don't know already. You can ride 9 hours a week.
You good?
I'm going to ride if somebody ride 18 hours a week. That's not, I don't care. So, put in our short race, but to the row 144,
Yeah.
but for the end, you want to pay away, right?
That's
because
right.
the stronger rider can carry his power over a longer period of time than you are.
Definitely.
That way the guy me do then the Corozal to Boulevard race, right, man? The old guy.
Johnny Long.
John DeLong. You see?
You know he pace up to 30, 34 miles an hour.
You see what I mean?
He know different for when we used to ride back in the Centennial.
Yes.
Then they kind of pace there.
Well, the difference with then and now, like I explained, right? So, if you watch the year, like 1980, because he said, I say, 84, 85, 86. Stands Bowman, they don't want to think in the track door with me and sharp, man. Then it's not 2 of them, they do 40 miles an hour maximum speed, right? But the difference is, maybe we could have been doing 40 miles an hour maximum speed for maybe only one lamp post length. No, a stronger man could do it for 2 lamp post length. Some people have to do it for 4. Some people saw the high speed and around the same. But now the maintenance over the high speed is much longer. The way we have to adapt to. We can't go for that.
So
Once they go 34 miles to 2 miles an hour, I mean for 2 miles, all the easy and say, but for this for 6 lamp post length, they buy one whole hand.
So Dave, this is why they say, so then guys should train with that kind of interval in mind. If you say at the end of cross country, the average time at 22 miles an hour, then you train to your interval, your slow pace and your fast pace to give you the average around that time or better. If you train and ride down at 14, 16 miles an hour, you not get there. Because whenever you need to go and catch the man at front, then you have to jump 40 miles an hour to catch him. And if you only could do that for half a mile, when you catch him, he don't outpace you, run left you a mile. When you catch up to him, you catch up to him when he's in his recovery period. And as you catch up to him, you know what he do with you? He step on the pace again. Nothing breaks a man heart better than that.
You see, Belize is lacking 2 things. Belize need to have more criteria, more time trial, and more his race. Road race sometimes make you stagnant because it's a long period of time. So your high speeds are much shorter. Criteria make you have high speed longer, right?
Yes.
Hills give you the strength, right? And the time trial continue to make you maintain. The way we do that Belize, we got road race. Road race could be boring sometimes in terms of speed because when most Belizeans doing a road race, when they say go, everybody ride, sit on one man wheel, and then cut at the tape and spin 39 miles an hour, but then they are doing 23 miles an hour.
Yes,
right?
that is exactly. That's why I see when they say guys train.
If you are 27 miles an hour, you can sprint 38 miles an hour and finish. Your sprint might only be 34. But you maintain 27 miles an hour, there is no reason. Alright, then Balea, we do Rekat, they do the Saturday race ago, Hattieville, I mean, Beta Pro had to be roundabout and back with you about 23, 24 miles.
Yeah.
And that average, the highest speed that I'm at 25 miles an hour, I think I'm in the record. Right? And this is what they do right now. That's at 24 miles. 1987 forgot up Panam Games. 50 miles, 20 miles on the ring road. I average 25 miles an hour. I do 158. So I'm saying, so I come over 50 miles, 25 miles an hour. When they, right now in a 24 miles and they cover 25 at 24 miles right now, them are literally average, elite supposed to average at least 27, 28 miles an hour in a 24 miles race. Easy.
Exactly.
They want to compete to another level because that's the level they're riding outside.
And that when they use with the bike and the technology, because the power output with your bike, it could tell you every mile where they do. And you also calculate your calories where to expend, so you could replace it. You understand me, Dave? Even they tell you your hydration status as they go along. So then guys get the bike, they get the technology. Now they have to put in the particular technology.
So
A lot of guys who ride bike that believes when they ain't no need. I call it that they over biking because your bicycle, no, I'm so much faster. Wait, unless, all right, for instance, the standard bike now run anywhere from 16 to 17, 18 pound. But if you go on 18 pound bike, and I know at 16, you go on 18, but you fit on me that 16, no, make no difference.
Yes.
yeah.
The only way that make a difference is if me and you cut a tape, and I as fast as you, then the 16 will help you. But over 144 miles, you have a lot of miles before you get a finish. So,
you know what the next thing, Dave? Dave, you look for your size of your wheel, you look for your cadence, your rate of turnover, right? That's the way they get you in at the race. You see? Then guys got a fancy wheel, they got that 3-spoke, right? That helps spin the wheel faster for you, right? Once you get in they're like a dynamo, they help spin the wheel, but you have to get it up there, right? The next thing where guys have to realize when you're the race good, in a pedaling, you're pedaling down and you're pedaling up, you know? And not just to push down, you have to also to pull up, and that will help maintain your speed and power.
well, in this case, what we do, we'll call 1, 12, 3,
Right?
6, 9, 12. No, like you use one clock. So your clock, your whole clock become one clock. So when you're starting at the 12 o'clock position, the 12 o'clock position to about the 3, 4 o'clock position, that will get the most power. Once you get past 6 o'clock, you pull because from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock, you don't need no power for that. You want to get back to the 12 and then come back again hard, and that's why they make these cranks. If you notice some cranks out there, got some egg-shaped cranks, right? The shape was oblong for the looking shape. That is what teach people that don't know how to pull the soft and the hard part. So you put on top of the crank, the 12 to 6, they're hard stroke. And when you get a back, you get a oblong shape, so it becomes soft right there again, right? But guys don't know, and they don't see that time. He also help with the knees, right? They forgot about knee, but most of guys use it, but they don't know why people use it. But that's why it's the teacher, because you go and start spotting your pedal crank when no stroke no go. That power when you put your weight from 12 to 3 to 4, that's the way you get your best power. And that's why the strength to rate ratio thing. I will tell you right now, when I was help Holiday. Know that we know about numbers a little bit. I watch Holiday and Park print all the time. Parks had quick twitch muscle, but Parks now had the power for the 12 to 3 to the 4 where Holiday got. Plus Holiday heavier in a weight. So when Holiday come down from 12 to 3 to 4, he might have put out 700 watts, while Parks must put on maybe 450. And that makes a big difference, and that's why Holiday was able to beat him, even though Parks was there, I see, because physically, Holiday was a physically just stronger man in his strength to ratio because of his body weight. See?
Yeah, that's right.
So,
Steve. That's the kind of ergonomics that the guys need to understand.
Yeah, but no, you know.
So Doc Holliday, you think you come back in these days now? How you think you'd have do against the cyclists of today?
Well, to be real, they do have the technology that my body there explained. And he come up some great explanation, right? But the method of how I used to train, to how they're training right now, I couldn't find a team man or 2, 3 team man to ride along with me because I let them go in a training.
Exactly.
Not any kind of team man. I used to have Eddie Smith, Jocelyn Chaparria.
Your brother never used to ride with you as Steve then, Kendrick.
No, let me
and normally, when I go out for training, I race.
Yes.
And I run from the man where I know the sea. And she is the next man where I don't know if he be out there.
Yeah.
That's my method of riding. And then we never have first class technology where you could look for your handlebar on the computer, they tell you how much miles an hour to go. I had to check to see and make sure I get to Hattieville before 30 minutes.
Yes.
Or get at 31 miles before 57 minutes. And stuff like this. That used to be my speedometer.
Yes.
And the training where I used to really put out, I always on the go. If I stop for full my water bottle riding by myself, I reduce it at the time where I take for full water bottle and get back to the bike. So that to the ending of the training, I reduce all the time where I waste. And I find out how much I'm going to do.
So those 7 hours, 15 minutes.
So for Holiday, to be honest, the thing is with the Holiday era and the Jocelyn era is that the level of discipline there was unmatched. These runners of discipline now,
These are
then
different.
smoke
Yeah.
cigarette, then the Tristan man back then you couldn't get there. I remember Parks, man.
No, this is not like Jocelyn Day.
I never see Parks on a party yet, bro. I didn't know if Parks had dress clothes, okay?
Yeah.
But I don't go no way.
That the whole Jocelyn at the top coach, you know.
You know what I'm saying? I know what I tell about. Them guys don't go out, bro.
No.
No, they go wild at the party when they come back, they take picture. The man when they rival with and then a good friend. The better when they rival there and talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know a race tomorrow, I'm gonna be your friend. They hang out and when race I ask you for help me and when they get a friendship thing up man.
Once you throw a foot over the saddle, then that
Alright.
makes you see when gone.
But Holiday, you said something correct. When you were in training, the training was like a race.
Yes.
It was
That's
not a
supposed to be.
ride. It was a race. You against the time. You know, if you know parts will go 6:30.
Yeah.
You want 6:28.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
At that time, the arrow was against what Jeffrey made.
Yes,
So you want to better that.
exactly.
Then the next thing, well, I'll give you an example of how, now during the week when I train, I have certain days when I run from Belize to 10 miles and back. But what I do, if I truck the past me, I need to do 50, 55. I sprint with that truck there for at least 4 or 5 lamppost length, and I back out on a steady pace again.
That's your interval, buddy. That's your interval.
Yes, and anything where I do that for when I get there sometime I really knock. But then I have to do the same thing going back to town. But you don't come out, you don't ease up and slow down and relax or nothing. You pace yourself at least.
Recover, yeah.
On 20 miles an hour, you pace and try to get back. As soon as you get back again, you go again. Like
Yeah.
why?
Jay.
Yes.
Then you back off again to your 20 miles an hour. And when I tell them by about that, they say, no, I'm not train like that. Only mule train like that. And that.
By the train like that, them by the velodrome and think my name by the interval, yes man, by the train like that. See what happened? You see when you up when the guys to that Belize. The race supposed to ease and the training, you know, the training supposed to be there. Their training that's ready to the race. So you can't train 80 miles an hour and I want to do 25.
Jane, what happened?
Fine. His
So
internet.
now a completely different thing when you in a situation there because we are preparing our body for something where we not ready for when the race because you know much time I just live by parks, kind of if I was not late. Parks was 31 and back, about 3-4 times a week. Nobody knows they do no 31 and back. When must win 85, must go do 25 and back left 3-4 a man in here and Michael Phillips. We don't have them kind of riders there no more. Them guys go right there.
Yeah.
The bill and back.
Yeah.
30 miles. You can't do that, man.
And where pace then they run? Where
They want every 22, 23 miles an hour when they ride hard.
So then they below the cross country.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
And the cross country they have almost 25 or 140 miles. Now you see the difference.
That's exactly the point. That's the point, Dave.
Well, I look at it from a different aspect. I mean, I do understand and I agree that Kendrick and you have to put in the time and so, but we have to understand that the man that wins is the man that knows his body to the best, you know? Because if Kendrick do let's say Kendrick do 30 hours by bike, right? I could go do 30 hours for my bike the same way. But if I don't know my body,
you do 30?
Yeah.
right, that I if I don't know my body to the way Kendrick know his body, I will not be Kendrick. So there's a mesh, right? So there's no set thing where you could tell somebody, boy, well, what to do 5 hours, 5 hours every Saturday and 6 hours Sunday and this amount of hours. That's not guaranteed.
No. It's the way you do it.
It's the way of doing it.
Something has to be implemented with that in terms of the gear ratio. That's what I'm saying. How much weight is your right? Big gear, small gear. If you want to do interval, if you want to do climb.
And this is where I'm saying that to me, what's going on, and that's why I asked you earlier before Dave came out was the thing about nutrition. I think when it comes to technology in Belize, we have some of the top bicycles. We are right on par with when it comes to the equipment.
Yeah.
So we can't
Jay,
get it behind the equipment.
You have my phone?
Right? When it comes to people want riders, we have good riders, but now we have to learn, like Dave said, utilize numbers. We have to become more analytical, and I think the biggest one, and even more than the analytics, is nutrition. That's why I was saying, for me, I mean, because we have to be realistic too, right? Like Kendrick was blessed that Kendrick had a good sponsor in a cafe, and he had he had a lot of stuff that the average people in his era didn't have. So you know, so kudos for Kendrick for that. So now my thing is, most of these guys that are coming up, they can't afford to go find a nutritionist and so on. But we have at our highest level of education in Belize a nutrition program. And I am saying that this is where if we synergize in sports and education and everything works together, we could utilize some of those people in those nutrition programs to work with our athletes to help. It will help the nutritionist to get experience and figure out her or his ability, and it will also help the athletes them to build a better nutrition program, because most of us, like Dave said, most of us we eat Johnny cake or whatever left on the table. That's the way we eat.
Yeah, nothing, none of what we eat culturally, right?
No. There's some of it is good, but when you're a high level athlete, that's just like when you got, that's just like this. You got one car. If you got a brand new car, you put regular in a car, you have to leave that car and start out check, here the valve then the rock.
And you don't put the right move.
Right, you don't put the right grade of octane in there. Same thing. It's not like we're trying to knock what we eat,
But
it's the
Bisset,
way we eat it, the amount we eat, and so on.
But Bisset, you're onto something, right? So listen here, you have the opportunity with UB and a nutrition class, right?
Right.
You got another opportunity with Cycling Federation and Olympic Association to get together people where could get sports medicine training. In
Right.
sports medicine training, they bring up the specific things with nutrition. The next thing we have, we have some of the best sports medicine training here in the region here.
Right at Cuba.
Exactly.
But that,
So-
look at this. And I'm not trying to hammer nobody or nothing, but I'm just saying this. We, and when I say
Charlie's
we,
on.
government and the people of these, every year we...
Hey, Charles. Guys, Charlie just joined us.
Oh, okay. Hi, Charlie. Every year, the government sends a bunch of people get scholarships to go be doctors and lawyers, right?
Mhm.
We have just Derek Chavaria. Derek Chavaria was lucky enough that he got a sports scholarship to go to North Carolina, right? However, it wasn't a full scholarship. So my
Yeah.
thing is why we only utilize our scholarships that we give to people to be lawyers and doctors. Why we couldn't take one of them there and say, this young boy has a thing. You know, people don't realize this, the story of Jamaica and how they've become so good at athletics. Way back in, I think it was the early 80s, late 70s, I think it's the early 80s. There was the young lady, it was, I think her name was Utley.
Merlin Utley. Merlin
Right.
Utley, 1980.
Right. She got a scholarship to go to the University of Florida, Florida Gators. And the guy that went down, he always tells that story, he went down to Jamaica to give her the scholarship. And the people in Jamaica that was in charge of the athletics told him, we're glad you're giving Marlon this opportunity and stuff. However, before you take her out of country, we'd like for you to realize that we need you to take this other young lady, I forgot her name, to go with her. Yes, she is not as good as Marlon, but she's capable of enough of becoming pro just like Marlon. And we know that when you take her and she goes there and she does the same sports discipline in studying for nutrition and all that program that they had at Florida, she will return back to Belize and return back to Jamaica, not
Okay.
Belize, return back to Jamaica and help the other ones come along. And that is what we need to do with guys like Derek Chavaria, and not only for cycling, for all disciplines. If they get a scholarship, the government should, if they
They
can't
said
afford
there's
it,
no funds,
assist.
there's no funds set aside for athletes, and that's where it starts.
No,
You
no,
know
but
why
dear,
You know
my
why I don't
point
beat
is,
up on CFP? Because they don't have the funding and they know by the give there, you need
Correct,
money
yes.
to move, get anything to move.
my point is, I'm not beating up on CFC,
Yeah.
you know.
No, I'm not saying that, I'm not saying that.
I'm beating up on, we are giving out, every year we give out these academic scholarships. Why can't we give out athletic scholarships also?
Right, and it
Comes
starts
back to the
with
government.
the government. That's what
Yeah.
it starts with the government.
It starts with the government, but it also starts with us.
Dave,
We
Dave,
have to put the
Dave.
pressure on the government to realize
Dave.
there's these kids there that need the opportunity.
Where I want to tell you, when you go to Jamaica, right, you got the government to do its part, but the private sector get involved with
Yes.
sports in a serious way. When
Jay.
you look for the insurance company there in Jamaica or any of the manufacturing
Come sit here
company,
for a second.
then they sponsor sport in a big way. When you come to Belize, you hardly could get serious sponsorship. But if you into cycling right now and nutritionists for cycling, but
Yeah.
Bisset is basically Bisset. Well, look, the nutritionist is needed across the board in a sport.
Exactly.
Some people get that. So whether that's boxing, whether athletics, whether cycling, whether even volleyball, all of them need similar approaches. Because when you look at it, all people like right now, we had some people down in Argentina the other day, right? The guys are young and up and so, but you see the failure of their performance based on the input that Belize didn't put in behind them. You understand me?
Yeah, I know, and
Alright,
that's why I said the government. What to me the thing it is, there is nobody that I think there should be more people from whether it's the federation or the sports industry to lobby the government for them to get off some money because it starts with them. Because see, no, if they don't have it, then CFB have to find a way of how they could raise funds. Because if you don't put money into nothing, now the time will fear because the cost to get some of the stuff then done. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And we don't have that right now.
My point that I'm making is, and I do understand the government might say like, listen guys, there's more things than sport. However, what I'm saying is, that's why I'm saying we have to synergize our effort. We have a nutrition program that we teach. So my point is, if we are teaching it, let's give the kids that are learning nutrition an opportunity to partake in nutrition with disciplines to help them and help the people that they are working with. Let's be honest, Belize, we suffer from hypertension and diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been looking at this, right? And I say, man, like to me, all of a sudden we just start to have lot of them.
Yeah.
Why? Let's look at it really.
Mm-hmm.
One of the biggest factors why we have high hypertension and diabetes is because when we were kids, all of us on this talk show, young generation, we used to eat nearly 95% of our meals at home was cooked in the house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, we are buying from
Lychee.
I don't want to just slam one group, but we are buying them from outside. That's one. Two, in our days, there was not as much transportation as there is now. Most families only had one car if they had a car. Nowadays, most families, everybody went of age for drive down car. So we're not walking, we're not keeping ourselves healthy.
Yeah.
And those
Yeah,
are the things that we have to look at and be honest with ourselves.
Yeah, you done a lot of points there, Bisset. But what I'm saying in the middle of it, you have to put one priority to sports, right? If you say Usain Bolt won one race, one medal Olympics, you know what that translated to tourist arrival in Jamaica? You understand me? You try and make the link to what these things do. Now, I want to say one other thing. Before all time, you know, Belize may compete at a high level with Jamaica.
Yes, I remember and I keep telling people this. In the 70s, you used to have softball was the thing for us.
Quadrangular.
We had quadrangulars nearly every 3 months. You had quadrangulars.
So we declined.
Belize has lost.
Yeah.
I remember as a young boy coming up, you had your aspiration if you played sports was if you were a footballer, you wanted to play at MCC. If you was a basketballer, you wanted to play at Birdseye. If you were a cyclist, you wanted to compete at
cross country.
With cross country, but you also wanted to compete because remember you saw horse racing and cycling.
National, yeah.
Devil takes the hindmost.
Yeah.
Right? You want to be part of that. But now, you tell people go MCC, people say, who? That's a parking lot for the casino, no, but I think that MCC has no athletic spot.
Yeah.
The Marianne Jones, it's not, the other day I was watching races, when I first turned on the race, I said, man, when they start racing, the man grew up and he grew over the whole track. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Charlie, you ever had the experience riding truck race, Charlie? Charlie, there?
Charlie thing up on mute.
He's on mute, Jay.
Yeah, but you got the red thing there.
Oh, yeah. Let me text him. My phone,
Yeah,
Jay.
tell me, yeah, come off now.
Oh, okay. Charlie, you ever had the opportunity to ride in any truck races?
No.
So it's from then the truck went out of service, Stephen?
behind for the back shot of that truck, man, when we go for that truck, then us down hole back now, we still have truck race, then we take that most to 12 man.
Yeah, but Dave, at least when we used to race behind the truck, and think, you could have seen we.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, today no.
Listen, I follow cross country, right? I just go watch cross country and I start playing long for 1974 was my first one, right? So I was be a big holiday fan, right? So the father and the pop. But the truck, when I was doing the truck, then the truck never pay a battle and I be hard.
No, that kind of dirt truck.
Alright, and then they run it to over
Yeah.
Good Friday with,
Yeah.
with the big
The roller.
wet it and let them
Yeah.
roll.
The roller, yeah.
And you can't go in there in the second crowd because if you get in that second crowd, when that truck man looks you and catch hell. So, a man does right up there. Even the year when Bisset, you when 18 man come up on a truck to go square.
That's what I will tell.
But
I thought Kendrick was there, but you say he never let them that year when
No, have you never come there, have you never ride?
Yeah, he say he never ride that year. That's the year when Alexander Vasquez played.
Holiday miss 80, 81 and come back 82 at 38.
That's how he goes 30.
Me and him in there the same break 16 years old. I didn't give the man water and feed him.
You remember that, Doc?
That be me,
I remember the losing time. I know I come back after
that 82.
yeah. Huh?
82.
That's how the back way
And you
finish
finished,
them
Holiday finished 13, that year I finished 15. That's the year where I get like up and just when about 17 man come on the truck there again.
Yeah, it's a big
That's what I'm saying. The thing I notice in Belize and when I want to do something, they make excuse because even though the truck stand be said, you don't have to put 15 man in on truck race, but you put maybe 6 or 7.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But
Well,
then
but
claim
when
that they
you
go too
60.
fast, so they can't take the turn, carry they go too fast. They say,
Yeah. Hey, Charlie, let me ask you a question, Charlie. Your three cross countries, you broke the record, right? Which year you broke the record by the most time?
The record I 6:23, 87, and I gonna do 6:05.
Wow, a big
Versus 13.
What year was that? You won 1990, you won 1991, and you won 1994.
6:13, I think then 91, I'm 6:05.
91 you finish. That's the one we finish the Baka by Abra.
No, 91 I was like Abra. 91 I'm already doing so.
So the first two that were Marion Jones and the last one that was Yabra. That's the only one we finish out the Yabra, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So Charlie, any of the guys ever come to you for like you to train them or for advice? Any other young cyclists?
No.
Man.
Then guys there can't tell
You know about the coach our team last year?
Huh?
You know about the health coach?
Coach who?
You know about the health coach our team last year?
How you hire me? How you hire me when you want to do all the talking?
No, I didn't say. You know about coach?
No, that's right. That's just funny. You hire me and you want to do all the talking. So how you hire me? Are you the get Christian to the man there? Are you the talk to the man there?
Then I make you do the talking.
You do all the talking.
He said I want to show something. Here the 80s, right? We just do Wednesday ride. When we were at least 6-7 hours. Then we go back on this Sunday ride 6-7 hours. So when you look at it, and maybe I do 1 hour and a half, 2 hours during the week. When you look at that, we don't do 17 hours a week for cross country when the boy doesn't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
They put their bike in our vehicle. I know how to start this. Well, to me, never make no sense. Put their bike in a vehicle, come out a mile 31, ride a car, then come and sit here, come back and we want the vehicle. How you do that?
85 when most win.
85. Yeah.
You
Guys,
look on
I
top 10
remember.
there, Charlie?
Top 10, like on 40 yard.
You know why? You know why I asked that
Then where you
question?
come here this week?
I come in October and up to me 90. Year 6. Year 7 I come second when the record
Right.
broke.
Yeah, when
Right.
Zana,
Charlie
when-
jumped and catch him, but he couldn't. We don't.
I never did him catch him when he jump on was when I chase him, I never did catch him.
But you get close.
I don't go second.
Yeah, you come by yourself.
He
You
broke
left
the
the
record.
road.
When he broke the record.
I remember I came back to Belize 86. And I remember Charlie was riding on a team with Muzz. It was Charlie, Muzz, Torres, and Phillips, Mike. So I remember Muzz being my buddy.
Matching again too.
Machu with the ride runner too?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I remember.
You talk 86?
Yeah, that would have been 86.
Yeah, 86 that year when I think me, Andrew Smiling, Macho, Lad, Harry Covers, and somebody else were about 7 years away. That team in Santino Zenith.
Okay.
So,
So 86 now when I come back, Muzz asked me to come for watch race and thing. They had a race after cross country. And I remember when Muzz bring me back home and he got me the ride on it, the handle like bike. And I don't know if Charlie remember this. Charlie come right up behind me and Muzz. But I don't know that Charlie there behind me and Muzz. So Muzz tell me, say, by Steve, say, got a good team, you know. He said, Dally Boy Lewis, because then time Muzz rival was Michael, but Charlie ride with Muzz. So Muzz said, Dally Boy Lewis, he said, if he don't ever get and turn me more discipline, he said, that boy, I'm good. Yeah, I'm better than all of we. I don't know if Charlie remember that. And I tell Muzz, I said, well, Muzz, you are the man for this team. You have to make sure that you get discipline, because that time I just come out of the army, so I into discipline, right? So I said, but you have to do, make sure you go and think. When I look at Muzz, when Charlie win, Muzz tell me, he said, boy, Steve, when I go for Charlie done there a road here, Charlie done gone and take me and then think me. So I think when Charlie really put his mind to it, that we were making, I think Charlie's biggest asset was his mind more than his physical ability.
I want to show something right now on Holiday, and Charlie could probably attest to that. Most champions in anything when they do, whether sports, your pain tolerance level have to be high. Because at some point, your condition go through the door, and you have to rely on you suffer, and you have to get strong mind, and not anybody could overcome that. So a lot of time man get let go, and that's why I think that's why Charlie had separated himself from Michael, because Charlie has very high pain tolerance level, and you have to have that in any sports, because when you get to the edge and you start grinding, you got somebody who determined as you are belong to who physically stronger, mentally, and able to suffer more. Not anybody have that. You have to be able to dig dog and find that. And no only champion have that in it.
Yeah. What do you think about that, Doc? Holiday? A pain. How was your pain level?
When it comes to what you talk about, that pain level, you have to even forget that is there.
All right,
good. Yeah. Because in a training, that the thing where I'm telling you there just now, where we go for intervals, and the intervals when you have to have the wheel on back, and you pace up yourself so hard that you run yourself to a level where you're almost done when you get back the inner tongue. And only 1 60-mile run. You feel like one car you run. But then, as you go along, it get easier because you stop, you don't feel it that tough anymore because you get used to. No,
Muscle memory. Yeah, muscle
yeah.
memory and excel.
When somebody, when somebody try to rough you up or pressure you, you don't go through that.
Yeah.
So the race easier than, the race day will be easier than your training days.
Charlie,
They had some guys who had that threshold, and Melvin Torres, that one, Mos, that one, and just made one, they could take one level of pain. They were there long and they were suffering, you know, being dead, but they were delayed. And that's some man, not anybody could do that.
Trixie King was good with that too.
Yeah, no anybody
Yeah.
want to do that. Few man could do that. Pop, the one and Charlie, the one and you have to. Michael have it in there, no. Michael had it too, but he just never had the level where Charlie had it. They give up much easier, but that I will riding by yourself to you now. You prepare for suffering. Because when you ride alone and you suffer, you don't go hell.
Yeah. Charlie, how was your training like for cross country? Compared to.
I gotta go.
All right, Michael.
Another day.
All right. Thanks for being. Yeah.
Dave, I make right with know you're there on the program.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Charlie, how was your training, man, for cross country compared to what you see these guys do now?
We train far different. First thing before we even start, right, we have to lift weight. We have to
Yeah.
physical, and we have to lift weight before. Because Mr. Bowman, I'm my coach, so that's what we have to do. He set my program, and when he set, I go do.
Yeah.
All right, then, by the way, you know, then first thing I said, oh, he don't know where to go, but so why you follow me everything right now?
Yeah.
They don't listen. The thing is right here, to me, right? Say, the riders here to me, all right, I want to show something in a quick time. Finishing across country meant so much.
Yeah, it was big.
So, even if we finish the land,
Yeah.
that we have sense of pride and ambition.
Yeah.
To just know that you finish cross country. No
Yeah.
one year, 220 man line up, and I look 45 man, finish, but 75 man, they out at the finish line, they come in and people are like, yo, when I never cross country, I finish. But if I never finish, there is no one going out, I'll be going straight home. Because they will question you and they will tease you. What you come in a truck? Why never come in a truck and dress up when you go out there, man?
Yeah.
The level of pride was different.
Yeah.
Well, I think too, Dave, the country on a whole had a higher respect, one higher respect for cross country and the athletes themselves. And it's like we were saying earlier, right? Back in the 70s, you had, Belize was a small country, is a small country with a small population. So and that's something that we have to look at. Our population is really small, and we have a small field of riders, small football players, but whatever athletics we do. However, when we started to do good, everybody was. I remember quadrangulars with softball. Every 3 months, you used to either Belize the host one quadrangular, or Belize going and Jamaica go play, or Belize going. So the level of softball was a big thing. Same thing with football. When I was a youngster, you had division. Remember, you had first division, second division, third division. You start that third, you win, you go to second, and if you go last or second, you come down and stuff like that. But now our development is not there. Like, we all became cyclists because we got a bicycle more likely for Christmas or to go to school, ride, go to school. You don't see nobody ride, go to school, nobody have the car. So that's why the cycling population has dwindled.
So
That's why
yeah.
I insist, and I keep saying this, that I think all those clubs need to be registered with the Cycling Federation.
One of the biggest things down here, and Charlie and Henry, I'm glad Bisset bring that up. And I don't knock weekend warriors because that's one good thing. But I think weekend warriors take away from CFP because they encourage you acquire them with the talent. So that they don't live to their full potential. I'm not going to show an example. I just started my bike. Say I pick up bike when I'm 19 and I start ride, but I don't know top rider. First thing now, you go and they bring you the weekend warriors, right? No, I don't have weekend warriors at 19, right? I might not win the weekend warriors. But you know what? It's much easier for me to ride there than to ride the CFP because of the level of competition. So now I start riding for 2 years and now at 21, you know. Now the time to kick me out and I fight to stay there. I don't want to get kicked out. I fight so the standard become low, right? So I take some time, not all the time, sometimes weekend warriors encourage their guys not forget to their full potential because you got 122 already rider 30. They say, well, boy, you know, the man just start riding, pick up bike food. When I ride my first cross country at 16, I say, boy, Holiday, I'll feel some Vincent, they ride, I can't ride. That was a challenge.
Yeah.
You wanted to ride it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was an honor.
To line up with them guys.
I don't think you were here, Dave. I told the story before when I first come up and I ride with Kendrick and Parks and then I so nervous I rubbed my wheel and gone and broke and jumped up. I bust up my head and I didn't to worry about that. You're so excited.
Yeah.
But now you have to prepare tough and harder because your competition now. No, if I 35, I won't know how to ride get so. If you watch weekend warriors, the best weekend warriors riders right now, the most, instead of top 10 weekend warriors riders right now performance wise. I'd say maybe 6 and 8 and then 50s and the next 4s maybe in the late to early 40s. So when we got the Guaya, you see what I say?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be and then we got some 30, yeah, already pushing some 32. Nothing is wrong, but I'm saying if you want to build CFP, then you have to give them more people to build around.
Yeah.
And it's like I tell them, I said that we have to like think of this. Guys like Shamba Dominguez. He rode cross country till the day he died training to cross country.
Yeah.
But Shamba go and Shamba never win no cross country, but Shamba rode very well in his youth. And Shamba was one of the senior riders that passed on a lot of knowledge to youngsters and so on. And we have to realize, the older heads have to realize that, you know, sometimes you have to start to accept that I'm racing, but my chances of winning are very minimal.
It's gone.
But I am making this race ride better because I gonna pull when it's time to pull and whatever. But nowadays the crop of riders are very small. You realize we have more races for old people than for the youngsters.
I think I'm more busy than one man.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. I don't know, you know. But when I tell you how I see weekend warriors, when I tell you something, right? Weekend warriors, the man when they be young, the man when the best rider, they got only one go and they want win and eat you up. It's only a make a new race and start.
Yeah.
You know, I say, I mean, and I won't, you know, but I'm saying that my inspiration, they're not for beat 160 a woman. They want young boy because I understand that you had your time.
Yeah.
I know there's somebody else's time and you're supposed to help that person in their time.
Yes.
When they jump out there and they act like you're any young boy stuff or you go do that.
Yeah.
So we somehow we are guilty of that too because like I said, I noticed if you notice weekend where a lot of the guys then they are financially able. They want to get whereas they could have maybe contribute more to CFB finance. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely.
The old man they got better bike than the young boy.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And then like I said too, what happens is because we have more races for the older guys, the club racing, right?
Yeah.
You have to look at, you take away more sponsorship from the elite riders because all are we gonna The only few sponsors that I believe. And all we got are the same people go pay.
Yeah. But then what?
The
They,
price affect both ways. Financially and
But you see, you see those conversation there, believe if we bring up that kind of conversation there, guys will get in their feelings because everybody's so self-centered and want to maybe don't buy
chess.
on the videos or something.
yeah.
And I said we should have races they want, but we have these races going on a safety rate. Look for tomorrow. You know much race there tomorrow?
3 races for one day. That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
No, there's no logical
It's right afternoon. Well, the real race, you want so much man going to ride that.
So, but you know, guys, I still think back in the days, Charlie days, Kendrick days, the days when we ride. Don't you think you had more better cyclists then than now? I mean, now it's just like a handful of cyclists.
No. I don't want to say that. I want to say that the talent pool, the talent depth was longer. What I mean by that, maybe you could go 15 deep.
Yeah.
Like in time cross country, you could go 15 deep, but you could wear a man probably for that 15.
Yeah.
That. Not maybe go 5 deep or 6 deep.
Yeah.
The step is a baby could have go 20 deep. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
the last one, the less. Because right now, let's face it, right now, cross country run. For the last 3-4 years, only about 3 or 4 babies that really go with that race.
Yeah.
I know what they in 20 man.
It's like I said too, and I said this earlier. I think like it's hard for us to compare eras. Like
No,
Kendrick, I think it's unfair. I think like Kendrick, when you talk like an era, like in the 70s, Kendrick Holliday, in the 80s, Alpheus, in the 90s, Charlie Lewis. You know?
Yeah, but
you have their era.
But then, Steven, one thing that Charlie says and Kendrick says, right? Both of them talk about how hard they train, how much miles they put in. Compared to what these guys are doing now, it's like, I'm when I'm in Belize, I ride with the guys and they don't put in no mileage.
Sick, at 16 goals, sick. I mean, I was my first class country. I did 4 kind of back by
Yeah,
myself.
yeah. They guys not doing that. They're training now with.
There.
On January 1st to cross country, I
Yeah.
did 300 miles my first year. 300 miles in a 3 months that change.
There.
Mm-hmm.
Too much that leave it a miles.
Yeah, but I'm saying that
When I ride cross country, you know how much miles I put in?
which one? The one that is
After them.
Come on.
10,000.
That's why, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Wednesday, alright. Wednesday I do 65 back. Thursday, I want to do speed ride. Plus I go in my Marantos the evening, go do intervals. Friday, I want to do about 60 miles. Saturday, I want to do 130 and be 65 back. Plus ride the race the evening. Plus Sunday, and I want to do 65 back.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
People like them Monday or rest. Monday, I do about 60 miles. That's why when I was right here, I train on everybody. And when I was go to gym, I lift weight. Then I go play at gym. I don't go play, I go lift weight. When Mr. Bowman said what I do, that's what I do. I don't just go and play at the gym and like you did. I work out.
That's what I'm saying. Both Kendrick and
I don't know like that right was do. No, I know because you know when what this kid was doing was crazy. Charlie that gonna road before we. When Charlie see we come, Charlie swing with we. And Charlie and come down to we and like if Charlie got a 6 miles and see like he goes Charlie swing back and walk for me to an exit. I don't know. I was like, why are we kind of crazy? Charlie was the right. Like those turn and counter. Vincent was like that too. But when you got a bad day, I don't know what kind of bad kind of days or two. But I know I just walk past from 31 and back. That 12 o'clock the afternoon 2 hours late and go back on 3 that evening 4.
Not more than 350 a week.
See?
yeah.
350.
Then what
long distance upon the long distance on this like Sunday or Saturday. 2 days in the week I do long distance.
No, I do 3 days.
Then I was talking to in Marlon when Marlon finished that Castillo when he finished the fourth place. He was doing 35 on back like every day.
Why? Because he was that year he was trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
Why I'm back there, but let's say a year right there when you come. But as far as we a man will be on Wednesday through some breeze that's all. A man do 24 miles going through the breeze and the breeze hard I say Palacis Bella 6. God let me know. Don't the God let me know the man stop pee. We pass the man pass we do the same. I say so I tell Dougie Lamb, Dougie said Davido. Marlon Castillo win cross country no Davido. Boy that man need us so shit that yard. What? That the only man that believes what he say could do 30 miles and one pace and hold that same Marlon that man they got stick power. See it? I call him man diesel. But he never too smart I think. But he had one power with crazy power.
You know when it comes to cycling, you could be fit and you could be as strong as an ox. But if you don't got good brain and technology up there, all of that not play no role.
True. You know, they had some riders where they training scare you. Where you sit there and train when they train so hard, when the race, they go at the race, mentally you say, why? I mean, if I could beat better, I can't better than work. Go hard and when the race start, completely different from the train.
He come back to the mental like we talk about. Yeah. The mental.
Because you could not have no team man. And you have 6 or 7 team out there with 10 man each. If you got the right know-how, you could use the Ireland team there.
Now you ain't got
your
about
race.
pay.
You could use Ireland team man there to win your race and you don't have no team man. Some people say that's some crazy, but
no man, that's Carlos Lopez show, Luis Lopez show right there.
Yeah.
Only man, they're from Honduras.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the how you notice, Bisset, remember what we said, the right crappy, when you do? He go down front, and then when he come back to back, he make sure everybody pull on 3, 4, 5, 10 before he go back to back.
Before he go down front again.
Yes. But some man say that you're lazy, no, you have to be smart.
Nice.
And now you want to do what they allow you to do too. Because the other man them they allow you to do that. Stay at back and make pull three turns before you go pull that turn.
Yeah. Coming back, he didn't want to pull none at all.
When you want to win, they said you can't work on who's going to work if you want to win. You can't
I want to tell you something.
No, but
They have where I call the duty man there, good condition. They could play Ireland and put dance and you right out and go left Ireland. And Ireland team work and so no playing in no kind of role. Anyway, the same one.
Right.
Huh?
Charlie, when am I last class country there?
Huh?
When am your last class country?
2005.
Okay, I got the year when Ellison win?
yeah.
And Charlie, in your cross country, you finished by yourself, or it was all sprint finish?
First one.
Oh,
First one I win, I come back.
oh, the other two was sprint.
Why,
Yeah.
Charlie, an American killer because Babylon never nothing nice. What? Now they drop on Charlie and he had a what?
But Charlie always had Babylon number like Charlie was forgetting of him right away.
Babylon got that a second.
Nice, man.
He just couldn't win it by, but he had like 3 or 4 seconds. He got second with Jamie too, Babylon.
Oh, wow.
I just
Nice, man.
That time he come second that year when Jamie win the first one, no?
97.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly.
Alright,
Yeah,
Jack. Alright, can I Belsham sponsor we, Bruce?
yeah. Cause the next one where Jamie win the Andrew beat.
Oh, wow.
And sprint. You beat Andrew and sprint.
Oh. All right, guys, man. Really nice.
Yeah, man.
You guys coming on. Was
Thanks
great.
for having us there.
Ah, beautiful, man. It's amazing. Two full cross country winner, Kendrick, Doc Holliday, Charlie, 3. Oh, man, I appreciate you guys. Steven, Dave. Huh?
That's 7 cross country gone between 2 man.
Yeah, man, it's amazing.
That man, I'll get them out there. Don't waste time, we done it quick.
Remember you tell me about the line, right?
If I'm right every time, it may be easier.
You tell
I'm
me,
saying about 10.
you tell me about fishing line. Okay, I told nobody where they're from.
Before I go for ya, in my time, I'm going to depend for a man for pay so no. I don't mean to do that. Now me bring them home, you know.
I don't bring nobody.
That difference is I bring them home.
I don't bring nobody.
You don't come nobody when you every time you come yourself.
Yeah, Doc won 3 by 3 by himself.
If I'm going to do that, I don't know. I'm going to laugh long time. I don't know how easy it. Maybe each of that. And I'm thinking about it, Nick. I did a 9 hours. I think I had a 5 change, you know.
I mean, I left you out there worse because the gravel river run you the right pan.
So you think I don't know about graveling? My first class lunch at 85.
You know when I quit cycling, up to rolling quick, I mean, where paved, the rest are gravel. So when you come out, the road is not paved.
So 85 I don't pay.
All right.
No, we got about, we make not that, we got about.
No.
But
Yeah,
I want
yeah, that gravel like
I
it.
want
Yeah,
They
that
want
gravel
it that
like
way.
it.
Huh?
We are like 4 or 5 gravels still left.
Yeah, 13, 10, 6, 4.
87 I get good.
Yeah, but from our rolling crook to Kaya was all gravel still, right? When you
In 77 from Rolling Creek, the Coyote and the Lone Gravel.
when I rode, it was still gravel.
Yeah.
When I put a car, you don't know when you come back, you got a white marlin.
Yeah.
Charlie, you know when I look funny, I laugh, right? When you tell me you do 10,000 miles, then you go and I hear a story, then I run 5.
Yeah, when Doc said, Monday, when he tell the young boy to go, give him a plan, the young boy tell, he carry plan home and talk with the farm, come back and tell him that only mule do that.
3 nights,
Mule do that distance, okay?
That's why it's a bad and then that's why they're not win.
Exactly,
Yeah.
that's why they can't win.
the one that we talked to, Charlie.
Crazy. But then they say we crazy when you do that thing, you know.
Huh?
They say we crazy when you do them miles, eh?
And
So you want to win?
I tell him why I get up to,
Charlie, they want to be the one win, man.
I tell him why I get up to o'clock in the morning and go to Kaya and come back. When he
But
moonlight.
I don't know. I don't want one and I say like I said. 88 I don't want Kayo. And I think 86 I don't know. I alone 65 and back. 65 and back.
But instead of how you do it.
You know, that just go slow. I take my time, you know. But I just go down cold, you know. And when I go there, the be pace and be so 65 and back. Nobody pace. Because they sit down and talk. I just my friend there going. He knows talk to me. And when he started taking care of him, you know what I eat, Joe? You know what I eat? Why you know what I eat? We just train hard, man. And we just go to gym. You dig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then young boy
Boys,
go to
I gotta go, boys.
All right, man.
So I'm busy, man.
Guys, Man, thanks, guys. Thanks. Yeah, man, thank you, man. Big thanks. Charlie, thanks. Kendrick, Dave, Steve, thanks, man. Big thanks. Appreciate it. Good night. Bye, chat.
I want to thank all my guests today. This was a great show, great podcast. I want to say big thanks to Dr. Michael Pitts to come on my podcast today. I want to thank Stephen Bisset. I want to thank Dave Yearwood. Also want to thank Kendrick Holliday, winner of full cross country. I also want to thank Charlie Lewis to come on the podcast today. This was a great podcast, great stories. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming on and Bike Chat with Oswald Bowman, coming to you from Brooklyn, New York. It really appreciate you guys coming on today. I want to thank you so much. And I want to thank all my fans to listen to this podcast. This is Bike Chat with Oswald Bowman. Good night, and thanks. Big thanks to all the guys, all that came on today, all my guests. Big thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Lots of love. Good night.